Hi there, this is Josh from Literary Gladiators, and today I'm here to talk about my thoughts from my library as of this evening, February 23rd, 2026. I used to do these weekly back in 2020 as a kind of like a fireside chat when times were crazy. Uh, but sometimes I would pop in here and there to share some thoughts that I felt were relevant to this channel or things that were pertaining to the channel, because I could talk about books, reading, and literature as a general uh, topic or anything else that surrounds that. And the concentration of today's thoughts from my library is going to be things pertaining to the channel. And as you probably saw, the season 18 finale went up this past Tuesday on February 17th. But we the in 2024 and 2025 we did two seasons. They were not as big as standard seasons that we had had in the past. But this year we decided we're only going to do one season. It's going to be bigger than our more recent summer seasons, because our more recent summer seasons were only a little bit bigger than our winter seasons. This is when we film them, not when they go up. Uh, you could see the numbers corresponding with the dates in which they're released. Usually, our winter season is actually a summer season, and our summer season is a fall to spring. In this case, it was a fall to winter. But because of the way that we are arranging things, and we're only having one season this year, we're not going to have a new discussion going up until September. For season 19, we're going to film from April to August. We're going to do 38 works, so it's going to be a total of 39 discussions, because one of them is going to be an A and B, like Spirits of the Dead was, where it's going to be two panels of four. But our premiere at the moment is going to be September 8th, and we're going to do Tuesdays again. And if everything goes according to plan, and we release a video every Tuesday, we will have videos going up until May 25th of 2027. I'm thinking about how I want to fill the slots in between, because I'm really going to be concentrating on the works at hand, uh, getting ready and planning them out. I really want to go all in. I say that all the time, and I up myself each time, and this time I definitely want to do that. This is the most that I have. This is going to be the biggest season we've had since season 14, but I kept note of how many discussions we filmed each calendar year. And the past 3 years, we actually only filmed within the 30s. If this year we do 38, or technically 39 because of the two-parter, we did 36 last year, and we did 35 the year before. 2022 and 2023 were off years, so we only did the one patron exclusive in 2023, and we did 3 of them in 2022 to wrap up season 14. But in our first year, we did 29 our first year, we did 55 in 2015, we did 47 in 2016, we did 30 in 2017 because it was a lighter season, and we didn't know what the future was going to hold for the show. We filmed more discussions in 2018 than any year, because we filmed seasons 7, season 8, and also the first 6 episodes of season 9, which made up the episodes when Ellie from Earl Grey Books was here. So that was 71 discussions that we had in 2018. 2019 we had 67. 2020 was 58, and in 2021 we had 50. So I was going over a lot of works during that period of time, and at this point in time, that is biting a lot off. And I don't want to bite off more than I can chew, as the expression goes. But the optimism for me comes in at the fact that we have done a great job with recruiting more people to be part of the show. And I feel that going to be the largest amount of participants that we've had, or the most confidence that I've had in the attendance of the participants since season 11. We went into season 12 very confident, but because of the crazy times, a lot of people were not necessarily comfortable filming in person, and that is absolutely understandable. And that's why we also had the option to film some of our discussions on Zoom. But at this point, we have a good core group of people, not just new people that are coming to take part, but also we have a good core group of people that are willing to do any work and are willing to attend just about any time, within reason. I'm very confident going forward, and in future seasons, like seasons 20, 21, if we commit to them, and I feel I want to bring in more people, I'll just add more works. I don't know if I can commit to like 100 works in a year, but I would definitely be willing to do at least 40 if we have the people to take part. I think the only concern I'm having right now is there may be as many as 10 people taking part in a session, so it may mean that the library is a little bit more crowded, but I think it's something that I can manage, and if anything, if the day is nice, I could have something set up for them to hang out outside when they're not filming. As for the future at hand, I'm thinking that we're going to have Season 20 set up very similar to Season 19, especially if things go well in Season 19. And it'll be a standard season. I don't know how the distribution's going to be. We'll vote on that. But Season 21, if I were to plan that today, I'd be looking at a half and half, where it would be half new works and half revisitations. And in an upcoming video, I'm going to be talking more about the revisitations that we've filmed on our channel thus far, and motivate people to check them out and provide reasonable explanation as to why we really enjoyed doing the revisitations, despite the fact that they haven't gotten as great of a response as other videos of ours, discussions in particular. I think that overall, as far as filming these discussions are concerned, I never want to stop doing them. And I feel so good putting them together, because I feel that when we do these, when we have these sessions and film these discussions, everybody feels great to be a part of it. And I want to keep this sense of community going. There may be times where I don't film as much, or where we have to take breaks, but it's always something that I want to, at the very least, come back to, if not continue doing it as best as possible, in a way that works for the people that are taking part. And there's going to be people that come and go. Hopefully more people come and stick around more so. I'm grateful that we've had 5 participants that have been on the show for at least 10 years, and 10 consecutive years. And then we've had plenty of others that have continued to take part on a near consistent basis. And then there's quite a few others that are more than willing to take part in every session, and they're really happy to do so. And the way that I have the schedule set up is that give everybody a form with what we're going over, and ask them what they really want to do, what they want to do, what they're willing to do, and what they'd rather not do. And I form the schedule based on people's preferences. And I find it very helpful. Plus, I work around their availability as far as dates, times, and locations are concerned, and in a way that's as specific as possible. Because we have mainly been filming in my library since season 11. The only other place we filmed since season 11 was Zoom, but we're going to be going to Larry's place for the first time in season 19. And I may be open to having filming sessions at other people's places if they're willing to have it at their place. Because we've filmed at Rennie's place for a session. We filmed at Ari's for several sessions. We filmed at each set of my grandparents. We filmed at the library, at the college. It's just a very nice experience because as long as you have the camera and the equipment and the proper setup, then you could film anywhere. Overall, I just think that doing this is so meaningful to me, especially because it feels so meaningful to other people. And I love when people have a good time getting together and discuss a common topic. In this case, it's books, reading, and literature. And we don't just do books and novels, we also do short stories, short works, poems, plays, graphic texts, and if it's written work, it's games, so anything goes. And I also want to talk about the book clubs that I've been attending. Many of the book clubs that I go to are silent book clubs. I just attended my 119th silent book club with the Monmouth chapter. I've been to 2 general book clubs, and I've been to what I call a freestyle book club, where we just talk about anything that we want pertaining to books, reading, and literature. It's very open house in its approach. But I am going to have to take a break from general book clubs where they designate something for us to read because I really want to concentrate on getting ready for the 19th season. And I do want to put together some book reviews or discussions of things that I've read but have yet to discuss. I'm going to have them planned, and I will hopefully have something released in the weeks to come. We also have a free-for-all planned, and I'll have those videos put together and released in the weeks to come. Probably during the Tuesday slots. And that'll keep us going for quite some time. And I know that Cindy does a monthly video. And any of the other gladiators that would like to submit things are welcome to do so. The last thing I wanted to talk about is how I embrace the fact that our channel is postmodern, as I like to say. Because what I've learned from doing Literary Gladiators is that what matters most is we appreciate what we do. And I really appreciate what I do. When I first started, my expectation was that we were experts of sort, and that we'd have people that were approaching this as being relevant and either experienced or training for the subject matter at hand. I thought we were going to be a bit more scholarly with how we executed the show. I think the way that things have gone have been much better than those initial expectations. I think that it's better for people to approach it in their own unique way. Because I feel that I want people to want to do this. And I want people on the show that want to be here. And I think that the authenticity of what we go over and how we go over it is more important than anything. We could have something that is uh, absolutely polished and spotless, but that's not how things usually go. When you go to most of your book clubs or lit clubs, things are usually a bit more uh, outside of the box as far as how a particular uh, work is approached. And I think that the way that we think and see things uh, is a bit more casual compared to the scholarly expectations that you would expect from a quote unquote group of experts. So that's pretty much what was on my mind for February 23rd, 2026. And I just wanted to keep everybody updated as far as what I have in mind for the upcoming year, as far as our discussions are concerned. Uh, it's going to be a little bit before we have new discussions, but we do have over 1,600 videos on our channel, and I highly encourage you to check them out because I think that you will enjoy them. Plus, we have so many other videos too. We have reviews, miscellaneous discussions, just miscellaneous videos. I think that there's so much that you're going to find, and I think there's so much that you're going to enjoy. And I hope that you guys check it out. And for now and as always, I encourage you to keep reading.